man. Check. Checky check. Checky check. Yeah, dude. Anyway, so then I got fucking just... Oh, you know what's so funny? So I was doing this one-liner competition last night. And, do you know, like, Scoog from Twitter?
Yeah, like SK00G or whatever.
Yeah. So I meet that guy last night because he lives in New York now, and he comes up to me and he goes, after the show, because I did pretty good and I almost won this competition. And he goes, hey, nice tweets up there. And I go, yeah, I know. I thought, and then he's like, yeah, you took a lot of those from Twitter. Like, you took a lot of those. He's like, he was saying, like, I stole those tweets.
From your just from Twitter in general.
Just in Twitter. And I go, no, those are my tweets. And he's like, yeah, that Venmo thing or whatever. And he's like, someone tweeted that. And I was like, yeah, that someone's me. And then he's like, dude, I'm so sorry, my bad. Like, I thought, and
God.
I was like, yeah, dude. And then he like apologizes. Speaking of apologies, and I was like, all good, but like he was like gonna pop off on me, and I was like
he like receipts.
He had but his receipts were my receipts.
No, you had the receipts.
Oh, I had the receipt, exactly. And
you had the title and the deed.
Yeah, I had all the paperwork.
You have the mortgage. You're paying the mortgage on those tweets.
Right.
Dude, that does suck for him, bro.
Dude, I know, and bro, he felt so bad, and also because he grabs my arm, trying to like do a one up, like trying to like really like one up me.
Hey.
And I literally go like, hey, why don't you let go of my arm, bud?
Oh God.
And then.
Oh God.
I know, and then I like was like, yeah, that's me. And then, but then I got like piss hammered for like, for like 2 hours at the bar.
Yeah. You still like when it's kind of like you're just meeting somebody, you have time to really move past that initial. You have like one chance to be like, all right, we're either gonna hate each other forever, or we're gonna just bury this right now and be friends now.
Dude, he apologized, was like, I'm Scoog, and I was like, dude, I know about your account, like you're hilarious. And then we like literally got piss fucking drunk and smoked cigarettes outside, and we completely buried the hatchet, and it was kind of like a beautiful thing.
That's nice.
But he almost called me out, or he did call me out.
Dude, that's such a...
But I was like, you're not... I was like, dude,
such a lame thing to do, even if you do know somebody's like reading tweets. What's up, man? Even if you do know somebody's reading tweets, just keep that to yourself, brother.
Yeah, but he was getting pissed because he was like, dude, it was like... Because I did all of my tweets on stage.
Yeah.
So he's like... From his perspective, he's like, this guy stole 7 tweets.
That's awesome, actually.
And I'm like...
But you'd think he would just like search your name on Twitter real quick.
Dude, yeah. And then he's like... Yeah, and then he did at the bar, and I was like, yeah, see that account? That's me. Ryan, I did a one-liner competition comedy show last night, and I did pretty good and almost won, but I got too drunk and fucked up my last joke. Classic me. And but you know, all good fun. Anyways, but some big Twitter account guy came up to me after the show and tried to call me out for stealing tweets, but I was just doing all of my tweets on stage. And he and he really thought he was gonna get some pie on my face, but I said no.
Pie on your face.
No.
I said no,
You
baby.
gave me the old Uno reverse.
No. I had that happen. I posted.
You sound really. By the way, you sound really good. Your mic.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
NPR mode.
I think I'm just sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think.
Dude, I'm like really stuffy because I just woke up and I'm hungover as shit.
Yeah, dude. I woke up 8 minutes after the podcast started, which isn't good.
Yeah. You picked this time.
I picked this time and day And
This was your whole idea.
and then Miranda woke me up and was like, "Are you supposed to be doing your podcast?" And I was like, "Fuck,
When you're
fuck."
when
It's
your
like
wife,
a nightmare.
Dude, waking up late, not even for work, but
Yeah.
to hang out with the boys, and I'm late, dude. I'm late for. I felt like the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. You know, I'm late for a very important date.
Yeah. Dude, having your wife wake you up like, honey, it's time to podcast.
You're in podcast jail. It's like, dude,
Truly
the levels,
a nightmare.
The levels of the nightmare just keep deepening. You wake up, you're like, fuck, I'm late. Fuck, I have a podcast.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Fuck, I'm still me.
Oh, God.
Damn it. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well,
boys.
what were you getting up to last night? Why are you so eepy? Just cause?
Why are you eepy boy?
I went to CCU after Acme, but I only had one drink. I hung out with Katzner for a little bit, and then got home, and me and Miranda had a long talk.
Oh.
Which is not good.
What does that mean? What is that?
Nothing bad. Just talking.
Just long.
Yeah, just long.
Wait, just hanging out?
Like, yeah, I was just like, one of those where you're like, man, we are talking late.
Yeah. But, okay, so you guys were just hanging out, having a good time?
No. It's just one of those talks. How's your guys'
relationship talks?
Yeah, it was good.
That's
it's one of those things that you have to do, but you're like, it's like, you ever have like a conversation with a relationship where you're like, man, we do have to do this, but I don't like being vulnerable around you.
No, yeah,
I don't like being vulnerable around anybody.
Actually, no, I've never done anything like that.
Yeah, my ex would do like court-ordered check-ins, quote-unquote check-ins.
Where she would dress up like Judge Judy.
Yeah, and
That sounds kind of hot, actually.
Yeah, I actually wish he did that. It was no role play at all.
Oh no,
no robe play.
But yeah, dude, fuck yes.
I might just be
dude.
firing on all cylinders this morning. I'm just finding out about this myself.
But like once a month, she'd be like, "All right,
you're into ball and gag play. I'm into robe and gavel play."
Yes, dude. Wait, hold on.
Wait, let's just take a second to appreciate how stupid that was, man.
Hold on. Let's go, bro.
I'm into ball and cup play. It's just like one of those things.
Anyways, it stunk every time because she'd be like, "Hey, we have to do a check-in tomorrow," and I'd be like, "No, I want to hang out."
Mm-hmm. I want to hang out with you as if you were one of the boys.
Yeah, can't we just
I
pretend like nothing is going on?
That nothing ever happens ever, and there's never
any conflict. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's never emotions. Why can't we just pretend forever?
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm so stupid, dude. She's gonna hear this and be like, "Do we have to have another conversation?"
Yeah, you're in the house.
Yeah. I don't know why.
She's right next to you.
She's upstairs reading. Like, you fucking idiot.
The quietest.
Yeah.
I like to picture her just sitting across from you reading, like directly across the table from you.
Yeah.
Bro, she reads so much, and I'm gonna say this. I can read. Okay, I've been taught to read, but physically, something happens in my body where as soon as I start reading, my brain cells are like, "He's trying to do it again, boys. Shut it down. Shut it down. Let's go to sleep."
You start shitting your pants like the factory. The factory just.
I fall asleep and start shitting crazy.
You just start shitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I've been reading a lot. I'm doing. I'm trying to like speed run the Lord of the Rings trilogy right now. And it's,
why? Why are you trying
awesome,
to speed run it?
I don't know. I wasn't trying, and then I read the first one in like a week.
He's training.
I read the first one in a week, and I'm like,
He's
just
getting
gonna
ready.
Power
what are you getting ready
this.
for, Grant?
Yeah, Did you
know.
recently pick up a ring? Are you gonna drive across the United States and throw it into Mount Rainier?
Yeah, I just think I'm Frodo.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm invisible.
I never.
Dude, I told you guys when I came home from Europe, I caught Clay in his room watching Lord of the Rings 2 and reading Lord of the Rings 1 at the same time, and I was like, dude, whatever's going on.
See, he
needs to
knows
stop.
something. He knows something. It's like how the dogs all start acting weird before there's a hurricane or something. That's what me and Clay are doing.
You and Clay.
We don't know what's coming, but like there is some weird.
You guys are the canaries.
There's like a geo storm coming.
Grant and Clay are acting weird. The elves are coming. The orcs are on their way.
They're in their Tolkien bag.
Uh-oh.
It's so good. Can I just like real quick honest recommendation? It's so fire. Like if I would, you're listening to Game of Thrones, Ryan, right?
Yeah, I've been doing the audiobook while I'm like working on people's like water softeners, and it's just like, and Ned was trying to find out if Joffrey was gay. You know, I'm like, is he gay?
Yeah.
Is he gay?
Is he gay and incest? I love. Oh yeah, that's like his whole plot line in the first book is Ned trying to prove that these people are incest.
Dude, it's so stupid. He's like, hold on, every one of Robert Baratheon's kids have brown hair, but Joffrey has blonde hair. And that's like his big realization where like one of his kids are like he can't be Joffrey can't be Robert's boy. And then
And
Ned
he believes that
Stark
so
like,
much he gets his head chopped off.
he gets killed. Yeah, when you play the Game of Thrones.
But isn't there tons of incest in the show?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
they
but that's-
are. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Tommy, it's complicated.
Incest is it is complicated.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Sex in general is complicated.
Sex, and you have to do check-ins with your
Yeah.
brother, or sister, or wife, or girl, whoever you're seeing.
Any
And
or
You
all
have-
of the above.
If you're having sex with a family member, you still have to communicate.
Sex in general, but sex with a general.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's very complicated.
Now we're talking. Sex with a judge, sex with a general,
She starts
various authority figures.
banging her gavel. Order, I'm coming.
I'm sentencing you to making me come. You know what I mean?
Your Honor, I
Something
cannot.
like that.
Only, if only
Your
we
Honor,
had
like
that
that.
power.
I cannot serve the sentence you've bestowed upon me.
Dude, I'm gonna really just like half-ass it this episode, man.
Dude, I feel good, man. Like I was kind of hungover yesterday morning, but you know what it is? I think I just like I rode the jet stream last night. I had like 5 Bud Lights.
Oh
and
wow!
It was like just the exact like seam of like just barely dancing on the edge of like being a little tipsy. Back
Dude, you're a
to
genius.
right when I got home, I was like completely sober. I drank some water, went to bed.
I had like 10 beers and like
Yeah.
7 shots. Oh, dude, maybe
Damn,
like
dude.
5 shots.
You
Yeah,
filled the gas tank last night.
dude. Yeah, dude. I've
Fill
been
her up.
working. Fill her up.
To the top, brother.
Dude, I've been working so fucking much, and I've been having shows all the time, and I was like, fuck, dude. I just had like you get that like devil in you.
Yeah, I have the same exact like switch that flips after like 10 days of being good and working, where you just go, well, there's simply no other choice. There's simply nothing else I can do.
You get
than
that dog. You get that dog in you on a Friday night, man.
Yeah, the first person I lock in with at the bar,
Yeah,
we're gonna drink.
first guy.
Dude.
Yeah.
Last weekend, anytime I do a comedy festival, it's just
Yeah, dude.
three
Talk about the
days of
fest.
just getting fucking hammered.
Dude, that's what it was last night, though, because it was this one-liner competition. So it was like 40 comedians on the show. But it's just, and then I just kept winning all my rounds.
And it's pretty low stakes, especially if it's like, I don't know, with a festival and stuff like that. It's like people you aren't necessarily hanging out with a lot, so it's like kind of first day of school vibes or like field
so
trip vibes.
it was like every comedian's like at the bar, you know. So already it's like a party. It's because it's like 40 comedians are on the show, and then like all their friends come, and then it's like 30 more comedians come. So the room's like packed out, you know.
Dude, I'm
And-
Yeah, at festivals, I'm getting hammered, and then I'm just saying out-of-pocket shit to strangers.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm saying crazy stuff.
The festival was really fun, though, man. Kansas City's really fun city.
Did you go to Joe's Barbecue by chance?
No, we hit up a couple barbecue joints because I'm pretty sure that's what Kansas City's like known for. Is their barbecue, dude. Also, I will say this: really good barbecue. But they smoke everything to the point where, like, you have a meal and then the rest of the day you're, like, walking around like, bro, I feel like I smoked a cigar today.
Oh,
you know, like you just have, like, smoke in your mouth.
It just stays on your, like, clothes.
You, like, burp and it's just, like, you're like, dude, am I becoming a dragon? Why is there just smoke in my mouth?
Did you get any, I think, burnt ends? That's, like, their big thing down there. Yeah, they're really good. That was the first time I had those was there.
But yeah, man, the festival was great. I did the Beth Stelling show, and
that's awesome, dude.
Got to see Tommy. Do you know Steph Tolev?
Dude, maybe.
She's
the
so
name sounds
funny,
dude. Oh yeah, the Toronto.
Yeah, she's so funny.
Yeah. Because I'm friends with Robbie Hoffman and some other Toronto comics that are friends with her. They all came up together.
Yeah, so
they were telling me about her. They were telling me about her, and they're just saying really good things. And then
dude,
you said good things.
She's so dirty.
She reminds me of like a cartoon character.
Yeah,
like, she seems like she'd be like in a raunchy cartoon.
Mm-hmm. She also, someone was just getting fingered in the front row at her show, and like.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Like, this chick was getting fingered, and
in the front row,
bro. In the front row, and,
bro. That's like intentional. Like, I mean, obviously, but like they know they're trying to get caught. They're trying to get caught.
The people were weird, and then
did you see that?
I didn't. I showed up for like the last 15 minutes of her set. I wish I would have saw more. But then, like, I was talking to her a little bit afterwards, and she was like, "Yeah, they were fucking getting." He was fingering her, and I was talking to crowd members afterwards, and they were like, "Yeah, it smelled like fucking pussy the whole." It smelled like
smelled like pussy.
Yeah, it smelled like someone was getting fingered, and then
ew.
Everyone also
not, like that's. I'm sorry, but like to.
Also,
to
I'm just
reek
gonna.
Of pussy is like crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. And the dude was like cheating on his wife, I think, with her, or maybe they were polyamorous.
Oh, you mean the guy fingering a woman at the comedy show?
And dude, also
some other stuff going on.
Here's the thing: I normally wouldn't bring this up, but every audience member who saw this woman did mention this. She was a huge troll, just like an ugly woman.
The BFG.
She was the BFG.
That's never great.
She was a big fucking grandma.
Oh man,
dude, that just reminds me. There was this like really tall girl in our grade in like junior high, and one of my friends, like, we were talking about her, and my friend is just like, "You mean the BFG?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "The big fucking giant." And I remember it like breaking my brain, like how funny it was at that time, just being like, "Oh." Like one of those first times where somebody says something so out of pocket, like under their breath to you, and you're just like, my God. Yeah. What have you into Mordor?
What have you done?
Also, when like a kid does like wordplay, you're like, yo, dude, you're like a genius.
Yeah. You're like, I didn't know I was in school with Albert fucking Einstein.
Wait, dude, you're
but if he was funny.
Wait, we can do that now?
You're doing dirty acronyms, dude. You're a fucking genius. Oh man.
But yeah, I was so like
That's so weird.
I was on that show. This is like a theater show for the festival. I was opening for Best Stelling the next night, which is cool, right? And it's like me and like 4 other comics, and I kind of ripped it. The crowd was great. Everybody did really good, but I guess Steph Tolev really liked my set, and so like I went up to her afterwards, and she was like, "That Winnie the Piss joke is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It was so good, so funny, and you know, it's just felt nice."
You're like, "There's more where that came from."
I literally, dude, I did message her, and I was like, "Hey, I hope you make it to Minneapolis if you ever need an opener." Well, I was like, "Hey, it's the Winnie the Piss guy," and then I was like, "If you ever need an opener, I got even dumber shit."
Did she message you back?
No.
Oh,
damn it.
But the next time I see her, I mean, she'll know who I am.
Yeah,
I guess like,
and that's something like you could probably like find somebody who you have a mutual connection to. Like,
It also, I guess, like Ellie and her like took Ellie Hino, was on the festival, and she's just one of my favorites. Right, we were hanging out all weekend, but they were Ubering back, and I guess she didn't know me and Ellie know each other, and she was like talking about like how great Beth's set was because, dude, Beth's selling. So I opened for her last year at 10,000 Laughs, and she did a completely new hour and just like ripped it. I don't know how people write like that, but anyways, she's like talking about how great Steph is or Beth is, and then she just out of nowhere she was like, "And who is that little guy?" And then she was just like, "I haven't laughed that long in a while," which it feels good. It was also nice, man. I was talking to Grant about this yesterday, but you got to celebrate the W's, man. I was like in that theater during Beth's set, and I was just sitting there, and I just had a real nice moment of gratitude where I was like, you know what, man, not everybody gets to share their stuff with this many people and it go this well, and you got to be thankful for those moments. I was like driving home from Kansas City, and like Meek Mill's Dreamed of Nightmares came on, which is a song I listened to a lot when I was like 19, and then I just started like tearing up to it. I was like, dude, damn.
Dude, that rocks.
It's so funny to be crying to a Meek Mill song. Like, damn, dude, I think I might be hitting a turning point here.
Dude, you're thankful.
Yeah, you gotta be, man.
No, bro, that's fucking awesome. I'm actually gonna like take that advice. I feel like I've been having these like good sets, but I think I'm like depressed or something like that because like I like don't care. So
yeah.
So
I mean, not everybody gets to share their shit like this, man. And
yeah, I think I should be more thankful.
Well, that's I met this. He was a Twins pitcher. I worked on his softener. He was a Twins pitcher, and he like won them the World Series. He like threw like a 10-inning shutout, basically. Jack Morris. And I was working on his. Yeah, I was working on his water softener. Really nice guy.
I think he had a sick mustache at the time.
Dude, he still has.
Dude,
a sick
speaking
mustache.
of mustaches, you got one going on right now, brother.
Yeah, I just shaved. I thought it looked stupid enough to keep for a little bit.
That's
awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Dude, I was talking to Katzer, and we might do like I think it'd be funny to do like a buddy comedy, like cop sketches maybe. We're both cops.
You guys should totally be cops together.
I know.
That is undefeated. Black guy mustache, white guy mustache.
Okay, what do you think about? What do you think about?
Out.
This is a sketch idea with me and Ben. I'm like, Ben's like, he's like, we're sitting in like the squad car or whatever, and he's like, "Do you think you would shoot me if you pulled me over and I wasn't a cop?" And then I'm like, I don't know, like, are you gonna not if you like listen to what I'm saying, and like we're like going back and forth for a while, and then I'm like, "Would you shoot me if you pulled me over?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I would blow your fucking head off, dude." A free one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just you guys in the uniforms. I'm already on board with it. Yeah.
We're doing the thing where we're.
Dude, they love that.
Yeah. You have the hands on the vest.
in
kind of
the neck hole.
Yeah.
That's a big
Wait,
one.
sorry. So you're at Jack.
Yeah, I'm at Jack Morris's place, but
house.
he was really cool. But I would watch this interview with him afterwards, and he was talking about like, dude, he was a really sweet guy. He was like, they were asking him about throwing like that 10-inning shutout in Game 7 of the World Series, and he's like, when you get to like accomplish something professionally at that high of a level, that feeling is something that I wish everyone in the world could feel, because it's just, like such a special feeling. And obviously what we're doing is not throwing a 10-inning shutout in the World Series, but it's the same thought where it's like, it's pretty special to get to do what we do. I mean, a lot of people do it, but not in the grand scheme of things, even at an open mic, not that many people are able to do it.
There is like a comparable.
I mean, tons of people can, right? But like, not everyone gets to experience that feeling. We'll never get to feel what it feels like to close a big deal. You know what I mean? Like a big business deal, right? But
dude, that sucks. That we'll never be able to.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe,
I'm just realizing that right
maybe,
now. You saying that, I'm like, fuck, dude. The window's closed.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can sell a show.
Yeah, Tommy will never know what it feels like to buy a house. Like, not everyone gets to feel everything.
No, I'll never know.
But yeah, you gotta be thankful. Also, I've been in Minneapolis for like a week now, and I'm already like God fucking damn. Like forgetting that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there is like even you do get that feeling even when you go onto an open mic that's been bad and then you have a good set. You're just like, I'm king of the world, man.
Well, it's
Fucking
easy to
king of the world.
It's easy to be impatient, I feel like, especially kind of where we're at. Dude, at work, I've just been like, I'm too funny to have this fucking job right now.
Dude,
I've been getting so
recognized
irritated.
at work, and it's like, and then my coworkers are coming up to me, like new people. They're like, "Hey, I saw you on like Instagram," and I'm like, dude, when am I gonna fucking figure this thing out? You know, how am I gonna figure this shit out? Where I'm like, I don't have to be bartending. You know.
Yeah. I mean, also, we just sound like huge babies right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Because everybody has to have a shitty job, and I'm sure
Gotta start
everybody has those
opening
thoughts.
for people.
I know. I wonder if, like, really good plumbers are ever like, God, I'm too good of a plumber to be plumbing this fucking sink.
Probably.
Like,
I should be plumbing in the big time, baby.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a
I
better.
should be doing castles, mansions.
I should be doing the ocean.
skyscrapers.
Let me plumb the ocean. We'll try to plumb up the ocean so that there
Poseidon's ocean
so that it's
villa.
got fucking pipes in the ocean now, and you could turn them on and off. We got to turn the ocean off. There's gonna be a tsunami.
the biggest toilet in the world.
It's called
The ocean, the biggest toilet in the world.
Plumbing the biggest toilet
Mm-hmm.
on the planet.
We're doing it for the king of North Korea or whatever, and he wants to be able to take a shit in the biggest toilet in the world, the ocean.
I'm gonna be more thankful. That's good advice, Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you should be more thankful, dude.
Because it is fun. It is fun to do,
Mm-hmm.
and I do
What?
have a good time.
Just stand up. Yeah.
Stand up.
It is fun.
You know, every day is Thanksgiving when you appreciate your life, except for you don't get a big old ham.
Or turkey. I mean,
Yeah, we do ham though. I don't like turkey that much,
Yeah, but turkey is the.
that turkey's the
but-
one.
but we
Yeah.
do ham. I'm saying.
I know,
me
but
and
you
my
know that's
family.
not correct.
Yeah, but I'm
Mhm.
saying me and my family. Listen,
I
I was
know,
in
but
Brett.
you know, but
Yeah,
you knew.
It's kind of like the.
You knew the mistake you were making.
but I'm saying we do things a little
I
different.
know,
there.
but
And
like,
I wasn't.
but
Tommy,
also,
Tommy.
No, but let me
Tommy,
just.
Tommy, let me say this. I
Guys,
wasn't.
stop
cut you off.
fighting. Guys,
I wasn't Tommy.
But I'm just gonna cut you off. You
Nope.
understand your
No,
mistake.
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off, and I'm gonna say.
And I'm just gonna cut you off really quick.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, Tommy, we do things a little differently in my family. I wasn't
Okay.
breastfed. I wasn't bottle fed. I was hand fed. Okay, that's why I have a big hand fetish, and I can only come if my girlfriend glues hair on her hand when she jerks me off.
Was it because it was your dad feeding you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yes, of
Yeah.
course, because I was trying to bond. My dad wanted us to bond.
He
Not
wanted
just
to-
me and my mom.
He wanted you to imprint on him.
Yeah, so he would squirt my mom's boob into his hand, and then I would have to slurp it out as a baby.
Wow.
That was, of course, before I was penis fed by the family dog.
So wait, you had your breast milk. It was kind of like on tap.
Yeah, well, no, it was.
It was
It
on
was
tap,
like-
poured, and then
It was like in a puddle almost.
It was hand to. Like you've heard farm to table.
Yeah, it was
hand-
tit to
hand, yeah.
hand.
Tit to hand.
What
to
about
table.
floor to table? And you dropped the food on the floor before you served it.
Yeah. What about
This restaurant? Don't worry about it. This restaurant's floor to table.
It's floor to table, and
You
you're like,
drop something
what?
right
And
in
you're
front
like,
of
yeah,
someone.
yeah. We
That's
drop
funny.
all that shit on the floor because we don't fucking care about you.
Anyways, enjoy. What about
It builds up your immune system. Actually,
Yeah.
just people walking around barefoot.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys have any free range breast milk? Where you let the women run around?
You're at a coffee shop.
Yeah. Yes, actually, we do.
Yeah.
They have just a field full of women
Uh-huh.
that are
But
getting
that-
paid. By
but-
the way, they get
but-
paid very well.
But I want the caged ones. Can you actually give me the breast milk of the women who are in cages?
Yeah, he comes back with a bite on his arm.
And it tastes crazy.
Yeah.
You know it tastes crazy.
Yeah, it tastes like Fruit Loops.
It tastes so good.
Yeah.
When you keep them in cages.
It's like a Dorito. You're like, I know this is bad for me, but god damn it, dude, it's addicting.
Dude, they do not sell Doritos in Europe.
That makes sense.
Like all the chips in Europe, it's just like garlic, salt. It's like they don't like only in America.
Cracked pepper.
It's like cracked pepper. Only in America, it's like just these crazy flavors we have.
Dude, the European
We
mind
have
cannot
insane.
comprehend.
We know
Spicy
we know how to
nacho.
do flavors.
Sweet chili. What's the purple bag of Doritos, dude?
Like, I mean, you get a pack of Doritos and it says Cool Ranch, and then you look at the Dorito and it looks like outer space, and you're like, "There's no way this is Cool Ranch."
Yeah, you're like, why does this have a constellation on it?
Yeah, why does this look like the Milky Way galaxy right now?
I'm seeing I'm seeing God's reflection in this Dorito.
Yeah, why does it look like when you watch a YouTube video of like what it's like to smoke DMT? Like, why does that look like this Dorito?
Dude, yeah, the colors on a Cool
Bro,
Ranch
it's
Dorito
like-
are like,
it's
they
like-
change, they shimmer.
Dude, it's like trippy, dude. It's like a holograph Pokemon card.
If you brought back a Cool Ranch Dorito chip to like the Middle Ages and showed a king, they would be like, "My God, you're magic, man."
What evil sorcery is this?
Dude, they would just think it's like a piece of like silver or gold.
Yeah,
Like,
they think you
they're
got
like,
it out of the
this-
ground.
yeah, like this
And he's eating it. What?
Dude,
What?
Doritos looks like the gem from Uncut Gems that like Kevin
Yeah.
Garnett is staring at.
There's
Dude,
all these
you could-
African guys just getting their legs blown off trying to get one Dorito.
They're farming it out of a mountain. Dude, I
Yeah.
could you could go to Costco. If you had a time machine, people always talk about like having a gun and going back and like, oh man, if I had like an M16, I could go back and be the king of Europe or whatever, you know.
Uh-huh.
You could go back with like, I don't know, 100 bags of Cool Ranch Doritos and become the richest man in the
Yeah.
Middle Ages.
Oh
know?
my
You could
God,
just be
yeah.
like a sultan where you're just like, yeah, I got like a chip business, and they've never even heard of this shit. So I'm
I
like,
trade them to like royalty for
Dude,
land.
I would even go as far to say is you would probably die because someone would get just a whiff of your fortune and they would kill you to steal it.
It would be yeah.
They would try.
Wars would start.
Yeah, it'd be dangerous to go back in time with such a hot commodity.
The Doritos wars.
The Doritos wars.
when France invaded Ryan.
Yeah, if you went back with like Mountain Dew, Doritos, like a cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh my God,
you
dude.
you would change the course of history so fast.
Dude, could you imagine if you could
Going back with a Jersey Mike's fucking meatball sub.
Dude, if you could teleport.
Dude, guys would stop trying to get pussy because they would be like, "This is the best."
Bloodlines would end.
Yeah.
If you could just teleport an entire Taco Bell back to like biblical times, people would ignore Jesus completely. They would be like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah, just a
Yeah,
functioning Taco Bell.
It
Yeah,
brings peace to to biblical. You know, you
Just drop it straight in like Jerusalem or the Holy Land.
dude. They would be like, you know, in 2001: A Space Odyssey, where the monkeys are coming up to the obelisk. That's how the like biblical people would be approaching the Taco Bell. Like, and then it's just like a guy who's like, can I help you? Would you like to round up to donate to Jesus Christ?
Do you ever watch those like ancient alien stuff about how like they had electricity back then, but they're like trying to keep it a secret?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
I think that's probably bullshit.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Is that why you brought it up?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Just to say how much I don't believe in it.
Yeah, y'all know ancient aliens? I don't even.
There is
care.
something funky about like all the pyramids like aligning on the different continents and shit. That seems weird, but I don't know about the
Yeah.
electricity stuff.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
that
found
seems
those.
weird.
Didn't they find those batteries in Baghdad? They're
What?
like 5,000-year-old batteries. They're
See,
like
now
these,
I'm kind of back on exactly. So now,
dude, they're like these vases. Actually, yeah, maybe they did have electricity. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. Let me see. Baghdad battery. I'm gonna pull it up, and it's gonna be like, this has been disproven in the 1980s.
Did you guys watch the Netflix documentary? That the guy goes on Rogan all the time. Graham Hancock. It was
Mark
about how
Norman.
no, this guy who just like the scientific community just like is trying to assassinate this guy because he's out there. He's just like espousing.
Thank God it's weak scientists trying to assassinate him.
Yeah,
they're trying to strangle him, but they're not strong enough.
But he's also like he's like a cunt about it, so he like calls out all these like scientists and stuff. It's pretty lame actually. Okay, I am not reading this, dude.
Wait, did you just send something to the group chat?
Yeah, people are saying that the object functioned as a galvanic cell, possibly used for electroplating or some kind of electrotherapy. I don't know. Dude, we're just turning into the Joe Rogan podcast.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jamie, pull that out.
Jamie, whip it out.
Let me suck on that thing.
Jamie, pull your pants up.
What about this? Is my impression of a guy who he just found out about lying. He's like, wait, you can do that? This changes everything. And then he goes to his window. He opens up the windows. And he goes, I'm not racist.
Baghdad battery.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't that sound like a Black Eyed Peas song?
Yeah.
Yeah, from like 2006 when they're like, the war's over, it's okay again.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys heard of the Black Eyed Piss?
Wait.
Dude, yeah, they did have electricity back then.
I don't know, man. It might just be a weird thing.
It just might be a weird.
They had some
We're
weird
so
stuff.
dumb, dude.
It's fine.
We're like, they either had electricity back then or it's a weird thing.
Okay, we are dumb, but I'm pretty sure that's what like science has settled on too. Is like maybe they had electricity, or it could just be a weird thing they had. I don't know.
Yeah, it could just be some weird like religious thing that we don't really know about. But there is copper involved in this ceramic tube.
Yeah, it does look a lot like a fucking battery. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
and then it also says battery on the label.
It says AA.
Yeah, it's true. It says Duracell, which is suspicious.
This ancient rune, this ancient hieroglyph actually says Duracell. It says Energizer.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous time to be like a dumb guy, because you will see articles where it's like they found a 5 million year old human footprint, and you're like, what?
Dude, what about that like little alien bodies that they had in Mexico?
No,
yeah.
dude, those
Apparently
are fake.
those were I thought they were kind of real.
No, Grant,
I think they
holy
found
fucking
organs.
shit.
I think they have organs in them.
No,
Also, Tommy,
bro, Grant, I know what you're talking about, and holy shit, bro, that is so fake.
I don't know,
Shut up.
man.
That's like, dude,
I'm on
bro, that's
Grant's
literally-
side.
No, there's not a side, dude. Grant's just
There is a
being-
side. There is a side.
No, there's not a-
We've
dude.
we've just created one.
I'm on Team Grant. Also, Tommy, they
Dude,
look like
wait.
you naked.
Fuck you.
Yes. Get him.
right,
Debunk that
first
shit,
off-
Tommy.
Yeah,
Debunk
Tommy.
that.
Tommy, take. Hold on. Before you argue,
Dude,
I'd
you
like you to
guys
take your shirt and pants off.
I'm like, that's not real, just because I'm self-conscious. I'm like, nah, no one looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
There's
look
no
like
one-
they look like you, or if you shrunk down like Kevin Durant and
All
mummified
right,
him.
all right. First off, Grant. First off, stop fucking laughing at what Ryan's saying. I'm like more mad at Grant than you, because you're just over here being funny, and Grant's having a hoot and a holler.
Grant's going sidekick mode, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, first off, Grant,
On his own idea.
did you actually think those alien bodies were real?
Dude, new evidence has come to light, bro. I swear
What-
I heard
what
some
new evidence?
I heard somebody on a podcast go, actually there was something interesting about those. And then I go,
And Grant perked up.
I go, what? No.
Grant,
Because I
Grant
was
wo-
just like you,
Grant
Tommy.
woke up
I
from a
was
nap.
just like you, And now I get to be that guy on a podcast doing this for you, where I go, no, I think there actually was something about that. And
no, it's just like it was straight. It was like a Mexican like TV show.
do you have your proof?
I mean, fucking, do you want me to go online right now? My proof is I looked into it and it's fake.
Is it less reliable because it's a Mexican TV show, Tommy?
No, it's just it was like a skit. Like, it was like completely a bit.
Sounds
Let's
like
see.
we hit a real nerve with Tommy here. Sounds like he's got
Let's
something.
But just the idea that, like,
I'm Googling little Mexican...
I see an alien on an American TV show, and I'm like, well, that's more valid. Like
I mean, you did just bring up Ancient Aliens. I mean,
well, Ancient
Okay.
Aliens is real. First off,
Okay, I googled little Mexican alien mummies, and they're real. Yeah.
no, they're not.
it sounds that's
All right, let me Google
pretty
little
conclusive
X.
to me.
Tommy, this looks exactly like you, bro.
Yeah, take your sunglasses off, dude. I swear to God. There, dude, there it is.
That's how I woke up hungover this morning.
Just so dry.
Damn,
Just
dude. They do look like if you fucked Gumby.
Wait,
Dude,
little.
those things are messed up looking.
Dude,
I
the
can't
idea-
believe those are real. I can't believe I believe those are real.
The idea that the aliens are like Mexican themselves, like they're just like, I know, it's good, it's fine.
So
it's
we land here.
So we come here to, so. All right, I'm Googling now too. Little.
Okay, now I'm seeing actually these are hoaxes. A bunch of people are on our aliens subreddit. People are like they're hoaxes. An in-depth breakdown.
In depth.
Yeah.
Those look like organs to me. just beans.
Dude, this is so
Bro,
stupid.
dude, they look like something you would get at Party City.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you have to Google these alien bodies.
This is this is like a heavy Googled episode.
Yeah.
Goo goo.
Goo goo gaga. Google gaga.
Yeah, what about Google for babies called Goo Goo? And you got a Gaga things.
You guys want to hear my impression of a Southern baby?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically it.
That's good.
Instead of saying well, well, well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, well.
Mm-hmm. What about a Southern baby that's been expecting you?
What is? How does that sound?
Oh, just what you did. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. I should have done that joke at the one-liner show last
Yeah,
night.
that would have been.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's something. Sorry, I had my notes out. Here's something. You always hear people go, "I'm not racist," and then they say like the most racist thing, But you never hear the inverse where someone's like, I'm really racist, but I think affirmative action's a great program, and
Yeah.
I just think it gives a lot of marginalized people great opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
What about something like that?
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I've been watching these prison YouTube videos, just like guys talking about what prison is like.
Dude.
And bro,
you should listen to Joe Rogan, man.
Bro, they are racist in there.
In prison.
They like,
prison?
yeah, everyone that's
Yeah.
interviewed is like, yeah, I wasn't even racist when I went in, but then you just gotta be. They make you be racist. It's like, it's the one place where you can be racist is prison. Who would have thought that being in prison would be so freeing?
It feels
Dude,
like a melting pot.
You can say whatever you want.
I was
prison.
talking to
It's a
Ahmed
safe
and
space.
Ebenezer. I was talking to Ahmed and Ebenezer about how if I went to prison, I would become Muslim, and they were like, "No,
No,
they
you
wouldn't
wouldn't."
let you." They were
Yeah.
like, "You'd be with the white boys."
Yeah. You'd have
And
to
I'm
be.
like,
yeah.
no, I'm built different though. Like,
No, you're not. You're
yeah,
not.
No, yeah,
No, you're built
No.
white.
yeah.
Yeah, and also you've never had any Muslim predilections before prison.
Predilections. Whoa,
Yeah.
man.
This guy has some Muslim
Better
predilections.
lick my balls and ass. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
You both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite. Yes. Quite. Yes.
Did you
yeah.
know? Did you guys
Yes.
know that little baby girls are born with 1 million eggs, which is kind of crazy because they just were one egg. I don't know what magic trick they're pulling. But then the problem is girls
sounds like a centipede or something, dude.
Yeah, they just
too many eggs.
They must be mostly eggs. You throw a little baby girl in a frying pan, that's mostly eggs, bro.
Little bacon.
Yeah, you could feed a village. But
a baby egg and cheese.
But here's the problem is girls lose shit. They can't ever keep track of their stuff. So then by the time they're 7, they only have like 750,000 eggs. They've already lost 250,000 eggs.
Because they're always forgetting shit at the bar.
Yeah, so then as they're aging, that's why they need...
They're always leaving their keys and phone out, because their purse is not...
That's why they need a purse. So then...
But then they leave the purse places.
Yeah, but this is why they keep losing.
Oh, that had all my eggs in it,
dude.
Women can't hold on to.
Before you finish this really smart thought, Ryan. The other day, Kelly leaves her bag places. The other day, we were about to leave a place, and she was like, "Oh, I was about to leave that," and it made me like just as mad as if she would have left it. I was like, "Motherfucking
yeah." Because you would have left your bag, and then now I'm looking for the bag.
Now I'm turning around.
Yeah, now I have to drive back because you lost something.
Now I gotta exit on the freeway because you can't find your phone.
You ever do this? You ever do the thing where you're
last
like,
night.
Really?
Well, that's totally. I mean,
yeah, that's just
not
dudes
a
being dudes.
It had my book in there.
Oh no.
That's
Tommy's book.
Your one book.
Yeah. What were you reading? The Rainbow Fish.
I was reading Goodnight Moon and I kept falling asleep.
Dude, you should go on the subway and read Goodnight Moon.
Nah, dude, a picture of me.
And you keep dozing off.
Dude, yeah. I was thinking about like a picture of like Goodnight Moon and then like one melatonin in my hand and being like, goodbye, cruel world. I'm ready to say bye to it all. I'm gonna sleep myself.
That's funny.
Dude, I know I left it at the bar and then I was looking for it leaving the bar, but I couldn't find it. And I think someone might have stole it, but I don't think anyone stole it because there's nothing in there. There's one fucking Timberwolves hat. There's one book, and like headphones. I don't know.
Timberwolves hat, Goodnight Moon, and Hello Kitty headphones.
Yeah. I dress like a 14-year-old Japanese girl.
That's funny. You know how there's life insurance where you get paid out if you die?
Yeah.
What about like unplanned birth insurance? That should be a thing, because that's more expensive to have a baby than...
It's called an abortion, brother. It's called a late-term abortion.
You should be able to sign up though with a predatory company where if you accidentally get pregnant, you get $1 million.
Yeah.
But you gotta prove like that you're on birth control, or like if you're like if you're ugly, it's cheaper, I guess.
Let's
I don't know.
Let's go over to the Patreon.
Oh no! Wait,
we gotta plug our show.
Oh yeah.
Also,
come to our show.
Also, the day this comes out, if you live in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, I'll be headlining the Plus. Come on down. I'm bringing Ebenezer. Or no, I'm not. I'm bringing Andy Duong and Lucy Beershank. I'm bringing Stephen Hawking.
Damn time.
October 11th. Is that the?
Well,
we gotta hold on.
Hold on.
We got another live show coming up.
Yeah, October 11th at 10 p.m. at Comedy Corner Underground. 9:30 p.m. at Comedy Corner Underground.
The We Cool and Friends show is at the 10,000 Laughs Festival yet again. Guys, come out. Help us sell some tickies to that.
Give the boys a big old kiss on our foreheads.
We're gonna try.
Dude, I straight up did not leave my bed. I opened up my laptop and just started podcasting. Like, I'm lying in my bed right now.
We can see you.
Come to the show. Fuck, dude. Y'all know what to do.
Y'all know me.
Y'all know me, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have try and get some people from the festival on that show. Rory Scovel's gonna be across the street wrapping up his hour, so it's quite possible we can wrangle him for a drop in. That would be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come through.
Come through.
All right,
Come
let's
through.
get over onto the damn Patreon. I got a funny story about Beth Stelling, actually, that I'll tell on the Patreon. I'll tease it. It's one of our mutual friends had a weird run-in with her, and it's all his fault.
Was it
Do you
Alex
guys know?
Dragovich?
You guys know this story?
Yeah, dude, this is one of my favorite stories.
All right,
I'd like you to tell it.
Patreon, start it now.
Bye.